my gosh. Just went to go put my hair up in a little pony. This video is off to a great start, let me tell you. What is up, you guys? If you don't already know, my name's Madison, and let me just get my hair under control before I can get started here. I'm gonna worry about my hair later because today we're going to beat the base. And I asked some of my friends on Instagram what kind of look you'd rather see, if you would rather watch a easy everyday makeup look or something super glam and girly and fabulous, and it was about 50-50, but I think the glam won just a little bit more, so that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm starting off with absolutely no makeup on my face, and first I'm going to prime the skin with my Boscia Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. Holy cow, that's a long freaking title. I'm so clumsy, I swear. It's a really good thing I don't have too many glass products because I would just be breaking everything. So anyway, I usually just do about one pump, and I put this mainly on my T-zone. It is good for oily skin. I would say I have combination skin, and it's really just been a little bit of everything lately because this Michigan weather doesn't want to decide whether it's fall or still summer, so I'm just kind of going with it. And it's really tacky, which is, I don't know. I like primers that are tacky, but I know some people don't. Anyway, it does kind of leave a little residue on your fingers, so I typically just kind of wash my hands real quick. I will go in with some concealer. Lately, I've been mixing this JOAH All Brushed Up Creamy Concealer in the shade JBC00 or Neutralizer. Don't know if that's right, but I found this at CVS, and then I also been mixing it with the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in Fair, and I just like the consistency of both of these. This one's ultra creamy, and I just find that this one's been blending really nice. And then in combination with this one, it's just kind of been like a go match me in heaven. Cover up that redness. Alright. So I'm going to take my little concealer brush, if I can find it. Real techniques, you already know. Now I'm just going to use my handy dandy little mirror just so I can see what I'm doing, making sure that it's blended to perfection. I always bring it up on the eyelid just to make sure everything is the same tone, and it kind of acts as a primer for the eyeshadow we're about to put down. So I'm just gonna keep blending. And by the way, I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm not a professional makeup artist. I just know what works for me and my skin and my skin needs and the kind of looks that last on my face. So you can always modify or use your own products. You don't have to have every single thing that I have to accomplish this look. And by the way, this is probably like the easiest glam makeup ever. Like, it's super easy. The eyeshadow I use is probably maybe 3 shadows, so anyone can do this. So now I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydration Foundation. Man, I don't know what it is. Maybe I just naturally gravitate towards makeup that has super long names. but I know it's not, it's like frowned upon to just apply it right to your face, but I know how much, you know, I like, and I can always add more, so. And I just have been using this one a lot because it currently matches the rest of me, because I have been using a sunless tanner, so I have a couple different foundations in a couple different shades, just depending on how pale or tan I am. And with summer kind of winding down to an end, you know, kind of gotta mix them sometimes. The goal is to not have a line of demarcation, because that is not a good look on anybody. Make sure you blend onto the neck. Really get those ears, because even though we are putting on a full face of makeup, you still want it to look seamless and natural, if you will. So once that's all blended, that's pretty good. We're starting to look a little bit more human. Hello. Okay. Then I totally forgot my face powder that I've been using, so I'll be right back. Alright, so like I said, I've been doing a lot of mixing just because I've been varying in, you know, skin tone lately, and I've been mixing my powders as well. So this one's light, and then my other one's a little bit darker. So first powder I have is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless for normal to oily skin, me. And then I also have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Longwear Powder. So you can see there's a very big, well, not huge, but kind of a big difference in shade. So I've been mixing them together, and it seems to work out pretty good. So I'll go in with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless first. And I always like to dab it on there versus brushing on there, because we don't want to lift up any of the foundation we just got done blending to perfection. So just get the neck again. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with the Infallible little cotton thing, just fill out of there. So this one is not matte. It's got a little bit of a glow to it, but it's not obnoxious. You know, it's not like I'm putting highlighter all over my face. But, you know, if you wanted to do that, no shame. You know, do you, boo. Gotta get that glow, that J-Lo glow. Okay. Okay. Then, if you want to be even more flawless, poreless, angel-like, you can go in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Micro Finishing Loose Powder. This is just a translucent powder, but I swear it's so finely milled, and it's got this little like sifter in it. I don't want to pour it all out, but it's really, really nice. And it just takes your face to a whole other level until you're like, where'd my pores go? Oops, they're gone. It's amazing. Just got instant angel skin. I think that's what I'd call it. Okay. So, not too precise, and you don't want to be too heavy-handed with this. I've actually never really tested it as far as flash photography, but you know, don't want to go too heavy-handed on it just in case. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. So I've been using two, one of them being the TooFaced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I'm really almost out of it. The smell of it is insane. If you haven't smelled it already, it smells like chocolate and all kinds of yumminess. So just gonna warm up the skin. And I really like this one because it's not super cool toned or super warm. You know, there's a fine line between, you know, bronzer that's just too orange or, you know, a bronzer that's too cool and looks kind of muddy. So I just like that it's kind of this mid-tone. You really can't go wrong with it. So just taking a big fluffy brush, get that jaw. I don't really contour. If you want to contour or you don't want to leave the house without a contour, do your thing. But I just like an easy, effortless glow and bronze and overall makeup look. At that nose, makes it look like you've been just basking in the sun all day. Okay, so then over that is like a bronze topper. I've been going in with the Wet n Wild Coloricon bronzer. Yeah, I think it's just called bronzer, but that's what it looks like. It's got this really beautiful glow to it. So I'll just take the same fluffy brush, swirl it around, kind of just hit those points again. And like I said, it's not like you're putting on an insane highlighter, but it just gives you this really, I don't know, like a slight sheen to your skin, but not, you know, you don't look shiny by any means. You just look like you've been drinking your water and taking your vitamins and like, I don't know, it just makes you look, makes your face look good, I think. So it's just been a combination that I've been a fan of and it's working for me, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Alright, so you could either go in with a, I think I got hair in my mouth. Hold on. I hate that feeling. I think I'm good. Anyway, you could go in with a matte blush or a glowy blush. My two go-tos are Frat Boy by The Balm, which is like a good peachy pink classic. This one's matte. And then I've used this in my videos a couple times, but the Laura Geller blush in Brighten in Pink Grapefruit. This one's gonna have some glow. I think just for the purpose of this video and wanting to be just glowy and extra, I'm gonna go with Laura Geller again. I swear, I've had this blush for so long and I have not hit pan. I don't know how. But see, look how the blush just makes your face come alive, and then this side's like, I know so many people that are afraid of blush and they think they're gonna overdo it or look like they're stuck in the 80s or whatever your fear is, but your face just comes alive. You just have that natural flush, and I just kind of dab it on, bring it up a little bit higher. Blush is one of those things, I don't know why, but it's one of the first things to just kind of fade on your face. So even if you do, you know, pack on a little bit more than you wanted to, some of us can be a little heavy-handed, myself included. But once you add on highlight and other products, it all just kind of blends and it doesn't seem too intense. So, alrighty. Then I think I'm gonna wait on putting the highlighter on. I'm like getting hot in here. Woo! Okay, I think I'm gonna do the eyeshadow look and then complete it with the highlighter and lip. So, this look is super easy. Let me find my brush here. And I've been using the Salvage palette by Colourpop. It's the collab they did with Becky G. I was eyeing this palette out forever and I was like, I'm just gonna do it, and I haven't looked back ever since. But you get such a good range of colors. I mean, you can do so many looks with this palette. You got your neutrals, your little pops of color, and as you can tell, I'm already destroying it. Oh, I almost forgot. So when I'm doing this look, Let me find my bronzer. So this bronzer that I used over top of the TooFaced, I'll actually just use this as an eyeshadow. I'll just go in there with a big fluffy brush and kind of put this down as a base. And just, you know, I'm really not precise with it. Just kind of get in there, mostly in the crease, but you can put it, you know, on the lid as well. I mean, you could do this, do a wing liner, and, you know, put some mascara on and have like an everyday look. But that's not what we're gonna do today. So after that, then I'll go in with the Salvage palette and I'll go in with the shade Carmelo, which is like this really soft, it's like the perfect mid-tone brown. And I just kind of go over what I laid down just to kind of amp it up a little bit. And this is matte, so it kind of mixes with the glow that we just put down. So I kind of like the combination of the two. And like I said, I'm not precise with this, so. Okay. Then, you guys, this look is so easy. You're gonna be like, what? That's it. Let me find the brush that I use with this. These are my brushes, by the way, so it's always a pain when you can't find the one that you want to use. So, oh, I found it. It was sitting this way up instead of this way. I'm sorry, brush. Okay. So then I'll go in with this chocolate brown color. It's called Cafecito. It's this like warm, delicious chocolate brown with like the slightest red undertone. And I'm just gonna use my mirror again so I can really see what I'm doing. And I just pack it close to the lash line and then kind of blend up. It looks a little weird at first, but then you can go back in with that fluffy brush without any additional product. Just kind of blend, 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 blend. So you get like a little bit of smoke. You just keep on going back in, blending. You can bring it up in the crease a little bit. Oops. Really just go back and forth until you get this nice gradient. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. I don't know what it is, but it seems like whenever I do a simpler eye look, that's when I get the most compliments. You know, you think that an eyeshadow look with, you know, faux B and liner and sparkle and, you know, looks that you would do until your fingers bleed. You would think those would be the ones that you would get compliments on, but I think, whoa, did you just hear that? There was like a loud crash. I have no idea what that was. Okay. So now we got like a nice gradient going. Then I'll take just like a random fluffy brush, kind of go like that if I got any fallout, which I don't think I did, but better safe than sorry. Just kind of wipe whatever fell, and then I'll go in with another fluffy brush. This one's a little bit like tapered at the top, and I'm gonna go in with, I don't even know how to pronounce this, but I think it's called Estrella, and it's this beautiful shimmer shade at the top. And this stuff, or this shade, is so freaking pigmented. All you need is just like a boop, 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 like just nothing. And then I'll put this under the brow bone. And then on the inner corner as well. Let me turn so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know what it is, but I just think having a brow highlight and an inner corner highlight just makes the eye look so much better, and it just kind of ties everything together. And you know, if you're kind of sloppy like me, it just kind of blends it all together too. So voila. And just to be sure, kind of hit that up again. Make sure we don't have any fallout. Looking good, looking good. Then I will take, I should have laid out these brushes beforehand. But I'm gonna take, this is a Morphe M431. And it's this really just nice soft pencil brush. And I'm gonna go back in with that Carmelo shade, that soft brown. Dab it on there. And then I'm just gonna go underneath and hit that lash line. This is probably the, you know, the step that I take the most time with, because I wear contacts, so the feeling of getting eyeshadow in my eye and then just having it sit on top of my contact is like, I hate it. Okay, so you can see you just added a little bit of dimension and I don't know, that blown out effect. All right, so then let's see, I think I'll do my brows. I've actually been really kind of not as harsh when it comes to my brows lately, because one day I looked in the mirror. Oh, this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. So it's got the spoolie on the one end and the really fine tip on the other end. So I've actually been chill with my brows lately. So I haven't really been filling them in as much. Just because I looked at myself in the mirror one day and I was like, this doesn't look, you know, natural. I mean, there's some times where you want a dramatic brow, but you know, I don't know. Not really going too crazy on those lately, so just kind of, you know, lightly fill them in. Nothing too harsh. I don't want my eyebrows to look like I'm sponsored by Nike, you know. We all know some ladies that go a little overboard. But since my brows are not identical, I do want to even them out just a little bit. Just kind of keep going back in, brushing them. And I'm not applying a lot of pressure at all. So extend the tail a little bit, because we're gonna add a bold lip and we want that to be the center of attention. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's go in with some mascara. And this one is the Maybelline New York Total Temptation Mascara. That's the wand. I've had this one before. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. If you have a favorite drugstore mascara, comment down below, because I'm always looking for a good one. I heard the, shoot, I don't even remember what it's called, but I think it's by Maybelline, something Paradise. But I guess that mascara won a ton of awards or something for being the best mascara. I have not tried it yet. I really should get with the times, I guess. So, I just, you know, it's not the best mascara, but I've also had worse. So, now that we've done that, Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, if you want to, you know, amp up this glam look, you could certainly add a dramatic wing liner. I don't know if I feel like doing that today, especially because I just applied mascara. Normally I'll put that on first and then the mascara. Maybe I'll just put on some liner without the wing. But it always feels weird, right? It's like so normal to just automatically do a wing, but there are no rules to makeup. You do whatever sprinkles your donuts. It takes some serious concentration, so I'm not gonna talk. I really like this color stay liquid liner. I haven't really tried out a pomade before, but I've just always liked these liquid ones. And I'm a sucker for felt tips. They just, I don't know, they feel nice. And oh my gosh, I did. Look what I did. Yep. Told you I wasn't a makeup artist. I always have to go like this so that it doesn't, so I can let it dry. So yeah, the key is to let it dry and then kind of brush it off with the brush instead of, if you just try to wipe it while it's still wet, it's a disastrous situation. So we'll clean that up in a second. I'm gonna apply this eyeliner. I really should have done this before mascara, but you know, that's okay. I am not the best at liner, so. Not bad though, not bad, not bad. I'm still gonna let that liner dry though, because I'm just not willing to risk it right now. Dang, that's not even like a dot. But that's okay, that's okay, it's okay. We're gonna focus on other things, like highlighter. Where's my palette? I found it. Okay, I just gotta say, I made my own palette on Colourpop's website. I'm obsessed. So I picked out 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlights. I'm obsessed. I use this every day now. And I combine these 2 highlighters, and I have these shade patted down, and I also have here Kitty Kitty. They're actually really similar, but they're just so gorgeous. I mean, you can probably tell how reflective they're gonna be. Just let me show you. So I just go back and forth between the 2, swirl them around, bring it downtown. Oh, I wish you guys could see this in person. Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Freaking love this highlighter. Well, this combo. I mean, hello. Oh my gosh. This is the part where I could get really heavy-handed, but I honestly, I don't care. I mean, hello. You want to make an entrance, honey? You want to be seen from outer space, honey? You want to be glowy, honey? Woo! This is it. All the high points. Oh, yeah, I put a lot on my nose, so, but that's okay. I'll go back in with my powder brush. Just kind of tone it down because I got a little excited. Okay. Now it's time for my favorite part. Lips. Oh, do you guys like my necklace, by the way? I just got it from my boyfriend. He's so sweet. Might have to take it off though, because I don't know if it'll go with this lip. So I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier matte lipstick in the shade Dominate. Actually, I'm gonna go in with the liner first. This is a NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Spicy. It's just a good classic red lip liner. Every lady should have a red lip. You just gotta find one that is good for your skin tone. And this is gonna be kind of a pinky red, but nevertheless, it is a red. The color, it looks so weird at first, but I promise it makes all the difference. My mama taught me that. If there's one thing I learned from her, it's that lip liner makes a difference. This one's a pencil liner, so it does take a little bit to, you know, it's a little bit more rough. But I kind of like the pencil ones because I just feel like they last a little longer. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the lipstick. This is really creamy, really nice. You could add a gloss to this, but I might just keep it matte. Kind of overline the bottom a little bit. Give you that pout. What do y'all think? I think I dig it. I think I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, now I gotta go back and take care of this little liner situation that I messed up. Let me see. Might take a little nudging, but we are gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I feel like that's a song. Maybe I'm just making that up. I think it's mostly gone. All right, so I think that completes this look. Sorry, babe, I have to take this off. There we go. Now you can really focus. Oh, also, if you want to go above and beyond, I totally forgot the most important part. The most important part. You want the face to last all day, you need to set it all the way. Is that lame? Gotta set. Whew. Whew. Oh, man. This actually feels really good because I'm freaking hot right now. Freaking hot. I don't even want to know how my hair looks right now. If anybody knows me at all, they know that I hate doing my hair, but at the same time, I like having long hair. It's such a love-hate relationship because this might be it. This whole hair situation might be another video. But anyway, this is the completed glam look. Super easy, achievable, doable. Just for some people this might not be every day. I will wear this kind of look to work sometimes, so I hope you guys like it. Let me know if you like it. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what else you would like to see. I might do an everyday, easy breezy, even more easy than this, everyday makeup look. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. For real, I'm sweating so hard. I'm sweating so hard.
Ooh, and then I'm just like, am I cute? Oh man. gosh. This is the situation. And oh, I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Oh dear God. I think this is as good as it's going to get.